Hey guys, good evening. This is Mary. Welcome to my channel. Anyway, it's the middle of March, guys. Today is the 16th. So I have to start my tomato seeds. So if you guys who like to garden like me and you haven't started your tomato seedlings yet, let's do it together, okay? And don't worry because tomatoes grow fast, so it will be ready by June when springtime comes. Okay, well, it will be spring in a few days, but still cold outside, so I usually wait until June before I put all my plants outside. So anyway, this year I'm going to do away with the cups. I'm just going to use the baking foil. See this? So I bought the deep ones here, and this should be enough to hold a lot of soil, and it should be good. It should be enough for the tomato roots to grow in. Okay, so I'm using potting mix soil. All right. So let's put it here. Oh shoot. A bag of a small bag of this is just right for this size. What's the size of this thing? I got the biggest baking foil here. Loosen all the clumps. Oh, I think it's too much. It's too much. I have to put some back in the bag. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much, too much, too much. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think this will do. Okay. All right. All right. So now, before I put the seeds down, I usually like to moisten the soil. Moisten them with water. Moisten it with water, I should say. And the reason for me doing this is because I like the seeds to stay put when I water them. If you don't wet the soil before putting down the seeds, and you water them, they all get misplaced. I had an experience before, so now every time I start my seeds, I usually moisten the soil first. Okay. This potting mix soil that I'm using is the light ones, because they have all kinds of potting mix soil, and they have the ones that's really heavy because they actually mix some garden soil. This is just the compost. That's why it's very light. All right, and let me prep this soil. So I press down the soil with the spatula. Okay, flatten it. And look, it's moist, it's moist. I moisten it with water. Okay. Now, I have a lot of all kinds of seeds here that I put away last year. These are sweet cherries, lady pink. I have San Marzano here. Yellow grape shape. Here I have medium yellow. These are very sweet. I have rainbow colored tomato. I have yellow with red stripes tomato. These are heirloom tomatoes. I also planted some the other day, so I have more tomatoes in there. See that? Okay. Now, so I'm going to use this as my guide here. Okay. Hang on, guys. Okay, so I have a skewer here as my guide because I'd like them to be straight. I'm going to start right here, and I'd like to use the tweezer because they stick to the hand. So I'm putting like a couple instead of just one. I'm putting 2 seeds each in each spot. That way, if one don't make it, then I'm sure the other one will. The other one will do. So just like that. See how they stick? These are San Marzano. I'm planting a lot of San Marzano because I think they are the best. You can put them in the freezer, and they don't have a lot of seeds. These are actually for making, these are good for making tomato sauce, if you want to make tomato sauce. They don't have a lot of water content. It's really good. Okay, so let me lay down all the seeds here, because after I'm done with this, I'm going to plant other stuff. And I'm just putting like a couple of each thing because that's a lot of tomatoes. Okay, but I like a lot of variety when I plant tomatoes. I like the colors. So let me finish planting them. Okay, here are the seeds, guys. See? I lined them up. Now I'm going to bury them. I'm using a handle of a spatula. Okay, just push them, just push it down a little bit like that. Not too deep, because if you do put them too deep, it's hard for them to come up. Just like that. Okay, let me bury all of them. Now you don't see them, they're all buried. Okay, now cover it with a little soil. Then in a few days they will germinate. Done. And now after that, I'm going to water them. Put a little water. Okay. There. It's very useful. I love this. It's a baster. You can control the water. You drip there. Okay, there you go. All done, guys. Okay, now I'll just wait for them to germinate. In like 3 or 4 days, they will germinate. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys like the video. Happy planting, everyone. Bye-bye. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye.